we're going to have to put some tree kickers on a turbo R is what we're going to have to do.
Sounds good to me. I'll watch and let you work.
Well, that's fine. I can do it.
We got his turbo R here, 4-seat. We got some
L&W Fab tree kickers, and then I have some for my Pro R 2-seat, and some UTV Zilla doors skins to put on mine. I had some Super ATV little rock sliders or whatever you call them, but man, the first time I had it out, y'all seen it on a video if you've watched it. If not, check that out. I hit a few rocks, but man, it dented the fire out of these things. I mean, it really got them. Just a little bit that I hit. So I'm hoping the L&W don't bend that easy. When I was putting these on, I knew they was kind of not very good, but I figured it would protect it a little bit, and it did. But like I said, man, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it bent them up bad. Just that first ride with me and son-in-law. So got to have something different. And these tree kickers that I bought are actually not for the Pro R, they're for the Turbo R, so they're a little shorter. I couldn't wait for them to come out with the ones for the Pro R. They're out now, but I ordered these back on the Christmas sale. And so they're gonna be a little short, but at least it'll save something. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll get the ones put on Clyde's Turbo R there first. We'll get them unboxed. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll just unbox them here real quick. He's got a soda pop sitting up here, cream soda. Set that over here. Good thing is he edits this, so if he don't want it in there, he can just cut it out. That's sad that he has that kind of power. He can just cut it out. If he don't want himself in there, he can cut it out. If he wants to make me look stupid, he can. Well, he don't really have.
I don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. You just.
We'll look plenty stupid, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. All in good entertainment, though. I did notice, and I heard a bunch of bolts rattling around.
There's a bunch of bolts in there?
I guess they're supposed to be in a pack, but I think...
Oh, yeah.
I think it come loose.
Sounds like it. I hear a bunch of them too. It's got a bunch of staples. So. There you go. Got a bait now. All right, there's some stuff rattling.
Yeah. Oh, might hit you in the head.
Be all right. Got the plugs for the end.
All right.
See?
Now we got the plugs.
The plugs for the ends, and then all these are just rattling
loose.
around.
It was probably in the thing, but you know how
Look here.
shipping goes. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yep.
And I'm sure all this was in. Yeah, I can't even touch it without it falling. So we'll get all this stuff out of the way. And I think on these for shipping, I'm pretty sure they're 2-piece.
Yeah, it looks like it. See here?
See, because it comes apart.
Yeah, it does. Comes apart right there.
So but there we go. Get all this stuff out. I guess we can set it in this. Throw them in there.
Sure, we'll find a bunch down in there too.
Yeah. At least get what we can see out of the way.
I can hear them down the bottom.
Oh, yep, there it all goes.
I'm not very good at this camera yet, so y'all bear with me. Because I really don't know what I'm recording and what I'm not.
There's one piece. Anyway. There's one piece.
There's one of it. Alright, so that must be like the longer part that goes down the side.
Yeah.
Alright, let me have that. Oh wow, that's heavy. We'll lay it out right here. So that's one of them.
There's another bolt. And a washer down in there.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it in there. Oh, I just threw it on the ground too. That's that big old thing. The washer. That there. Oh, well. There's another piece.
I can tear them apart because there might be bolts and stuff in between them somewhere.
Well, there's some stuff in here. Well, they're packaged well anyway.
Yeah, I'd reckon so. Here's a bolt right here.
Alright, bolt. Oh, here's some too.
Oh, yeah.
Taps, washers, lock washers. Dad's over there just burping. Oh, here's the other piece.
Yeah, that's that same. Like that over in there.
What you doing, Dad? You gonna be on YouTube? Too late. You're on YouTube now, Dad. I'm trying to dig all this stuff out. But you got to check and make, because all the bolts fell out, we got to check, make sure they're not throwing them out too. So what are you looking for, Dad? Huh? Nothing? Just ain't looking for nothing? All right.
I'll just tell you, I don't think there's enough foam in here.
You don't think so?
Uh-uh.
Just not enough foam.
No, we need more.
Need more foam? Well, I mean, we got a pile right here that, I mean, it's a pile.
L&W Fab, if you're gonna watch this, which I highly doubt, because I don't know why you'd watch a couple of rednecks open up this, but I think we need more foam.
A little bit.
Just to let you know.
Yep.
Just my 2 cents.
There you go. Or you want me to take that? Oh, there you go. Look at that. We got the other part out. Here. Dad, help. Grab it. There you go. Throw it over there. So here's another part.
Got a bunch of other stuff there.
Okay, here. This is probably really, really bad camera stuff, but this is what I can do for now. I'll get better the more I do it. Or I won't, and that's just what we'll deal with.
I doubt it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you're running away. Yeah, that's in there. Yeah, that's in there. Oh, just so it'll protect it. There it is. He's tearing it apart. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Yeah. L&W sure does pack their stuff good. That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, you don't have to, you definitely don't have to worry about it, anything happening to it.
All right, here's a few more bolts.
All right.
We're good to go.
We'll make sure. Dad has a lot of stuff to pick up out of the garden. All right, a few more bolts. Put them all together. So,
All right.
then we'll just pile. We'll pick all this up and then pile it all this back in here and box it up, but we can throw it away. There they are.
Looking sharp.
I don't know how good the lighting is going to be here, but Bub will figure all that out. Well, now that we made a mess, we'll go ahead and get them prepped to go on a machine. And I don't know how much Bub is wanting to film of taking the skid plate loose and start putting it all together. But we're going to take a quick break here just for a few minutes and then figure out what we're going to do. And then we'll see y'all in a minute. All right, I reckon I got all the pieces laid out here. I've got the one slid in. I'm just assuming that's where it goes because I don't have any instructions, but it's a lot thicker right here. So I think it's supposed to set out like that because the rest of them are all the same. So I just assume the other three go right there. And then bolts, washers, all the washers, lock washers. So that's what we're doing now, just getting all this separated. And then we'll get it started, get these over here picked up. And right here. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. All right, let me get all this stuff set over here and get everything set over here and try to get this thing back together. Gonna have to take the skid plate down so I can get to the back of them, tighten up them bolts on the back there. All right, see you in a second. All right, so I took just the back seat, took the skid plate loose so I can get to all those bolts. And then right here, I mean, it's just right here, ain't no big deal. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, you gonna film, huh? About time you do something.
So my brother thinks that he does all the work.
I do all the work.
But in reality, it's the guys that give the moral support that really shines. You know, the ones that stand in the background and say, hey, you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You know, thank you for doing that good job. And you know, just hangs out in the background. That's the guys that.
Oh, is that the true winners?
That's the true winners that happen.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
Just kind of letting you know. All right. So we're going to watch him crawl under here. And like I said, remember, get you a guy that gives you moral support. Makes a big difference. And I'm only saying that because I'm that guy, so.
Take all your stuff with you. Don't keep getting up and down like I have.
Well, unless you want to do it right, then you do it like he's doing it.
I don't know if I done that.
You just forget everything and then just kind of wing it.
Wing it. Ow.
And you know what? It's kind of awesome because normally every time we work on something, it's raining. And the sun's actually out today.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't know if I should have said that or not because it'll probably start raining now. But that's the way it always is. We decide to work on something, it usually starts raining. The sun's out. Not too hot, not too cold. Feels good out.
It does.
Lord has blessed us today.
Every day.
But right now he's putting them, what would you call them?
There's a little, or a shim, or like an insert.
It's like an insert that goes in the holes on the bottom. He's bolting them in right now. And that's what the tree kickers are going to attach to.
Yep. That one wouldn't allow me to put the lock washer on it because it didn't have enough room. So we'll have to tighten that extra tight.
Yep.
The rest of them allow you to put the lock washers on. Oh.
But see, it just kind of goes in there. You can kind of see how it inserts in that hole there. And it just goes all the way down through here. Right there's one, and then there's another one. He kind of showed you the inside of it a while ago. Goes in there right there. See, I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's the tap. And then here on the other side is, see right here, it goes right here. So we're on our way getting this thing done. And by no means is this an exact tutorial of how to install these.
No.
This right here is two rednecks on a piece of concrete putting these on. So yeah. This is not a tutorial video. It's just kind of showing you how a couple rednecks put them on. But we'll be back at you here in just a few minutes when we get our next step going.
All right, bolts are 3/4. We're gonna tighten this back one up. I guess it's probably 3/4 and 19.
Oh, I got your head, not the bolt.
Oh.
That was reflective, buddy. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Yeah, it'd help if I had a ratchet wrench, but I ain't got one.
Well, you can see, this is why we're doing this and letting you know to get a ratchet wrench beforehand.
I mean, it does help. It would definitely help. And this one, you ain't gonna be able to get a ratchet wrench too.
Oh, you couldn't get a ratchet wrench on that one?
Because it won't fit over it. You have to use an open end wrench.
Okay, gotcha. So there's a little insight for you guys too. Okay, there's that one. We got one more.
And that one here, I couldn't put the lock washer on because there's not enough room. I'm sure I maybe could have split something or something. Beat the plastic out of the way, but
so my brother here, he's trying to put the skid plate back up. And what you want to do that I didn't get on camera is you want to hit that real hard so all the dust comes up in your face.
yeah.
Like that. You see how that's exactly how you want to do that. And make sure your eyes are open. Might even want to hold your mouth open when you do it.
A little bit, yeah, you want to taste it.
Taste it. Have a little bit in your eyes.
Yeah, little eye, you know, just it's the experience.
Right, yeah. No, that's what I'm trying to tell them. Like, hit it real hard. Make sure there's a lot of dirt in it.
Yeah.
Dry dirt.
Dry.
And then hit it real hard.
Yeah.
With your mouth open and your eyes open.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly how that's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yep, that's dirt.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Dirt.
That's exactly how that's supposed to work.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of want to get that on camera for you guys, so you knew how to put that skid plate back on there.
You mean how not to do it, or how to do it?
Well, I mean, you want to make sure that you do it that way.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's the experience.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying now.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's that way, or don't even bother putting it back on.
I mean, if you're not gonna eat a little dirt, there ain't no sense to do it.
No.
Just stop.
Yeah, just quit.
Do it.
Don't even work on it.
No.
But he's putting those screws back up in the skid plate now.
Yep.
So Another step done. All right, so we're putting this trigger together because it comes in 2 parts. You basically just line it up, put these bolts in. What size are those?
I've got a 5/16 torque.
5/16 torque. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably something totally different. Probably like
Okay.
a millimeter, but that's what fit. That's what I'm using.
All right, sounds good to me. Just kind of maneuver it a little bit to get it started.
And like we said before, this is not. If you want a professional to show you how to do this, we're not those people.
Not even close.
Not even, no. We have tools, and that's what makes us dangerous.
Yeah. We'll get stuff put together, but I don't know if it's
sometimes we get stuff put together. Sometimes we tear it apart and we can't put it back together.
Well, that's besides the point. We don't tell everybody what we know.
Well, if I told everybody what I know, I'd be a short conversation.
Where exactly? So you got to keep a couple things.
Oh. And that's good and tight.
Good and tight.
Good and tight.
How many Ugga-Duggas was that?
2 initially, and then 2 more.
Okay.
So 4.
4 Ugga-Duggas a piece. Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. You heard it here from
That's what we
from
done.
the known sender.
That's right.
4 Ugga-Duggas.
4.
That's how you know it's good and tight.
So, got the nylock nuts, washers. And I just assume, I haven't looked at any directions. I probably should have, but it just ain't happening.
That's silliness.
Yeah.
Why would you look at directions?
I don't know.
So, just kind of line them up. You can see here, we got the little places for the studs that pop out there, and just put the washer on. And then the tap.
See, at first I thought that would be where the lock washer would go, but then when you got nylock nuts. All right, we're back. Little technical difficulty. I'm having a little trouble get this center one lined up. It won't line up, so I'm gonna loosen it. I said it was. Maybe I'm not. Aha. See if I can get this lined up a little better. There we go. All right. It keeps junking on us. And that right there, it's gonna be a little bit in the way. The skid plate.
I think that's what's doing it. Not letting it go on through there.
Well, it was a little off. Now they're lining up. But it looks like I might have to trim this off.
Skid plate a little bit?
Yeah. Yep. So. All right, now we're going to use a tool that's probably not really good to trim that plastic out. And I put my squints on, so it's safe, and I wear contacts, so I'm safe.
Exactly.
So just let everybody know. I don't know how good this thing is. It's pretty old. I know we probably shouldn't be allowed to have tools, but
we'll let anybody purchase them things.
yeah, they will.
I don't understand it. But they'll do it. They'll let you.
They will. Anything you want to. It's not like,
yeah,
you know. I mean, there is warnings on it. They're like, hey, this may kill you, but I mean, they still let you buy it.
Yeah, they do.
That, you know, it's not. They don't go, yeah, no, you're not allowed to have that. They just let me buy it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is. But hey, that looks good.
It does.
Stand back here and look at that. Look at it. Look at it.
See if we can get her all in the frame here.
That looks good.
That's sharp.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is the first machine that I've owned, but I've rode in quite a few. And this has been, bar none, the best machine I've ever drove or rode in. It surprises me every time. It'll do a lot more than I want to do with it, I can tell you that much right now. But I like these tree kickers, they look really good.
Found this little ball so we can get in there, tighten her down. And it's 8mm.
8mm.
Yep, so that's what it takes. Now we'll have to get one of those we can get to straight on with an impact, but the other ones will probably have to have a swivel and a small socket to get to them, because I don't even think you can get a wrench to them. But let's find those and then we'll get back with you. It's a 19 is what I'm using with a little swivel end. Those two, it ain't the best. I don't know if I'd recommend. I mean, it's working, but they're definitely tight. I mean, they're definitely not going anywhere. But these two here, man, they're a little awkward to get to. And the socket doesn't go straight. You know, it don't go straight in. It's linked down. But it tightened them up. Tighten them all up. So this side is on. Now we'll move to the next. And then we'll do the ones on my Pro R. Put doors on it too. Alright, got both of them on there. Of course, y'all seen this side. Looks good. Now I got this side on. Same thing on the other side, just done it on this one. Well, looks good. I really like them. L&W done a real good job. Now, on to mine over there. We'll put the doors on it, put them, and like I said, the tree bars, or the tree kickers I got are for a Turbo R, not for a Pro R. I didn't want to wait. They didn't have them out for the Pro R yet, and I went ahead and ordered them for the Turbo R. Hopefully they'll work. I think they will. But we'll get this and get it started. See you in a second. Yeah, there's a bunch of screws in these doors. A bunch of them. Well, little bolts. Maybe not screws, little bolts. And I don't have a torch to do it, and they're in an odd spot, but we'll get it done. I just thank the Lord they're not, the bolts ain't 17 inches long. They're just little, they're not very big at all. Dad's throwing stuff on the ground. That's what I'm saying, there's so much of a variable on them. Yeah, that's not right. Well, that's where it's supposed to go, but it's a little off.
Looks like it right there.
On the outside?
Could
do it. There you go.
That's where the boat's lying.
Hey, that's what we'll use then.
That's where it goes over.
Hey. While we have you, Dad.
So basically these doors come with the big, you know, the big skin, and then there's that little piece right here. So right here's the pieces that it basically comes with right here, that you have to put on the skins yourself with little Allen bolts. And what size was them taps? 3/8?
Or 3/8. Yeah, it says,
taps.
it actually says in
Okay, yeah, and it's got a big bunch of instructions here. We had to pull those out this time.
Yes, we did.
It's kind of one of them deals. But we're getting it together. Just kind of showing you a little bit here of putting this piece on here, and we'll be right back with you when we get everything put together here and show you. And if we run into some difficulty, we'll record it to show you. But so far, this is what we've done. All right, we're back. We got the bottom piece put on here, and then there's a piece that says UTV-Zilla down there, and it actually goes on the outside of the door, not on the inside.
And we was trying to put it on the inside.
Yeah, we was trying to put it on the inside and wondered why the bolt holes didn't line up.
That's why.
Yeah, because it was in wrong, it wasn't on right. So just for future reference. But we got all of it put on here. So this is that piece, and it's just they've all got them same bolts. And this is the top piece, got your little handle you can grab onto, which I think is pretty awesome. And then it just bolts on through there. All right, let's
Gotta get the other one done.
Try to get the other one done. We probably won't show you that. It's basically the same exact thing. And then we'll put one side on, we'll show you putting one side on the razor, and then we'll start on the tree kickers.
It's gonna be awesome.
Awesome, awesome.
So awesome, you had to say it twice.
There he is, banging out there. That looks good. Look, that little Toyota pickup truck, that thing driving beside it.
gonna change these door skins. We just gotta take these T40s out. Just, they're all over here. Oh, I'm throwing them on the ground. Oh. Okay, that's in there. All right, you gotta have a T25 to take this little piece off right here. Let me grab it.
He's talking about that piece right there. T25.
And like we've said before, this is not, we're just showing you. We're not professionals, that's for sure. And that should, I think, be everything. Maybe, I don't know. That's the thing. We're learning as we go. Oh, cut. Well, it helped. Took all of them out two of them right here. That's why I say this is not. This is the two Winchester brothers just trying to. Got another one. So if you take all of the T40s and all that out, it's pretty simple. It just comes off.
Make sure to take all the bolts out of it though first.
Yeah.
Because it comes off a lot easier with all the bolts out of it.
Right.
So that is the thing of the day, the learning portion of the day.
Take all the bolts out.
All the bolts need to come out before it'll come off.
Yeah, that's it.
If you take anything away from this video,
yep. Take all the bolts out.
take all the bolts out if you want to take it off.
All right, we got everything done. Got the tree kickers on my brothers. Boy, they're actually really nice. L&W Fab. They're really heavy duty too. Well, that's a good looking machine.
Yeah, I like them. I think they look really good. Which I know the purpose for tree kickers is not to look real good, but these ones do look real good.
They do. Boy, it's a beautiful machine too.
Yeah, I like it.
And then we got mine over here. I don't know if you can see it because of the light. Sun shining right on it. Got them on, and like I said, they're short because they're for a Turbo R, not a Pro R. But that's what we got for now. When I get the ones for the Pro R, I'm going to put it on this machine here. My Long Travel Pro XP 35s. All L&W shock therapy, L&W cage. Got L&W high clearance radius rods on the back of this. And got the UTV Zilla doors on it. They're a little bit of an install, but they look good. Man, they look good.
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doors are really nice.
And tree kickers on. And of course, this whole machine, the running gear stock, but it's got a windshield and a light bar, and that's pretty much it. 35. That's what it is. Oh, I put a grill, L&W grill in it. And of course, it's got a winch, all that good stuff. Oh, and I put turn signals on it too, just because I'm old and I wanted them. It's got a horn on it, but 21 Pro XP. Lots of good in there too. But all right, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate you. Thanks for all the subscribers.
Yeah. Continue to subscribe.
Yes.
Like the video, share it on Facebook, wherever else you can share it. Everything's free. All that stuff's free, so do it for us.
Yeah, please.
It helps. It helps us.
All right. See y'all.
See you on the next one.